Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Demon Bluff, a really fun deduction game that I'm playing. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in video description. Didn't play in a while, so I'm gonna leave the end. Let's just stay like that. 15 villages saved in a row. That looks pretty good. We can continue whenever we want, but we're gonna do some more standard. I might go back to endless, but only if I get unrusted, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get unrusted. So, Ascension 9 standard, let's go. There are 3 evils among the characters. Find and kill them. Blind deck for endless. Pin deck view. Oh, cannot do this. Alright, let's see. So we got a puppeteer. We actually have 4 evils. Oh boy, oh boy. We got a witch. We got a bow. Plague Doctor and a doppelganger possibility. 1 outcast. Okay, let's open things up and see what is going on. Right, so we have a witch, so we cannot open the last one. Right, so Confessor is Deezy. Okay, so there's something fishy about this Confessor. We got 2 fortune tellers. I didn't play in a while, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty. And we got 2 knitters. Like, where do these extra things come from? Well, from Puppeteer and Witch, apparently. So, I guess one of the... Since, like... Okay, there is a possible doppelganger. Okay. So, between 2 knitters and 2 fortune tellers, there is most probably a doppelganger, I would say. And there is... Yeah, witch or the puppeteer are gonna be the other... The cause of the other duplicate. I'm 4 cards away from a corrupted character, says the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you could be. There are 2 pairs of evils. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Okay, this one's straight up lying, because we do have a puppeteer. So the evils will be adjacent to each other, so he's lying. So he's either corrupted, but I think it's very unlikely to have a Plague Doctor. I mean, it could be. It could be. Pick 2 characters, learn if one of them is evil. Okay, let's ask the fortune tellers what they have to tell us. I mean, this one... We could have a Plague Doctor here. That's a crazy possibility, but it is possible. Wait. 5 or 1 is a witch. 5 or 1 is a witch. I mean, that sounds quite possible. That 5 or 1 is a witch. Yeah, this seems like truth. Is 6 or 7 evil true? Oh, they agree. Okay. These 2 agree that 6 or 7 is evil. It's like puppeteer. Puppet? No. This one's puppet. How many are evil between Yeah, there's like too many lies. That's my problem right now. Like, if you don't have a plague doctor, which it doesn't seem like we do unless it's there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna kill the Snitter just to see what's going on. There we go. And Jesus, we actually do have a plague doctor. Yeah, I was like, dude, like, so many things don't fit. Like, we need to have it, right? So it could have been like, this one was definitely lying, so it could have been corrupted. In which case I would again know that we have a plague doctor. Okay, now we're gonna ask the plague doctor, is this one corrupted? And indeed is. And 4 is actually evil, says the plague doctor. Oh, really? Let's see if it's lying. How many evils between the 3 of us? What? Among 5, 9 and 4, there are 2 evils. Oh, wait, you're... No, what? What? Oh my god. This doesn't make any sense. No, we don't have a plague doctor. So this one's telling the truth. But this one's also saying I'm 4 cards away. I forgot how fun this game is. But like, it's so hard when you didn't play it in a while. It seems easy for you probably if you're playing it all the time. But for me right now, I'm totally baffled at this situation. Okay, so let's say Plague Doctor is saying the truth, right? 4 is evil and 2 is corrupted. That would mean this is evil. But if this is evil, then among 5, 9 and 4, 5, 9 and 4, there are 2 evils. This is correct. So in that case, this would have to be a puppet. And this would have to be a puppeteer. And this one would also have to be lying. Because they're saying the same thing. Yeah, this actually checks out. Yeah, this checks out. So that's a puppet, that's a puppeteer, and that's... Okay, good. Okay, we got it, we still got it. Okay, we got Lilith, okay. So, after we really want to... Okay, I'm 2 cards away from closest evil, alright. So one of these 2, she says. I'm the original baker. No, there's bakers in the game. I really hate bakers. 6 or 3 is a minion. Okay. 1 is evil. 7, 2, or 1. If lies, all characters mine for good. So she says 7, 1, 2, or 7. Okay, I think we can now reveal everything, by the way. So we got exactly 1... Why is this so easy? I'm on Ascension 9. So we have a drunk. So we're gonna have a unique villager which is corrupted and lying because they are drunk. And luckily enough, we didn't get any more bakers. Oh, we did. Okay, so you're saying you're an alchemist. That's quite possible. Okay. 1, 2, or 7 is evil. 1, 2, or 7. Okay, so you're saying one of these 2 is evil. And you're saying 6 or 3 is a minion. Okay. Minions 3 cards away from closest evil. Okay. Dreamer. Pick one card to learn an evil roll. If you will pick, learn correct info. Yeah, I think Dreamer is one of the most useless characters ever. Okay, let's trust somebody, yeah? Whom are we going to trust? You can trust the Oracle. Now let's trust the Poet. It would be this one or this one. One is evil, one, 2, or 7. This would check out. But like, not huge fan of marking Baker as an evil here. So let's say if this is a minion, like the Oracle says, and 2 cards away from her. Okay. 1, 2, or 7 is evil. 1, 2, or 7. So it would be these 2, yeah? Who gives me the most information if it's incorrect? Minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. Okay, let's do the scout. Okay, it was a real scout. So now we know that evils are like 3 away from each other. Was this actually any good? You still have the drunk as well, but drunk received 2 damage to 5 when you execute me, so I'm not too worried about that. So Oracle claims it's this one. You say it's that one, but this can't be. So it would be these 2 then, yeah? So Oracle says 6 or 3. You say 1, 2, or 7. That also checks out. If this one's saying the truth, then this one's evil. But then this can't be true unless it's this one. So let's say this is true, yeah? If this is true, this one is not evil, so it would have to be this one. And then because of the scout, 1, 2, 3 can't be this one, it would be this one. So it would be these 2. But then this one says 6 or 3 is a minion, so this one's also lying. Could be a drunk. Yeah, this one could be a drunk. It could be this setup. That would pretty much mean that minion disguised itself as a baker, and could be that this is drunk. That's a tricky one. So that's one setup. The other setup was this, right? One, 2, or 7. 6 or 3 is a minion. Yeah, this is this. Yeah, I like the idea that this baker here is good. So I'll go with this, I think. I'm just gonna double check. I'm the original baker, that's always true. Minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. So here they are, 3 cards away from each other. 6 or 3 is a minion, so this would be a minion. I was an alchemist. I mean, sure, you could have been, right? Yeah. In this setup, this would be a drunk. Well, here goes nothing. Okay. We did it. That one was close. Poison minion ball. Okay, this time we can see everything, which is good. These are my favorite ones when I can see everything. So this one's lying. How many sources of poison do we have? We have poisoner and we got plague doctor. So 2 sources of poison. Okay, we got 2 dreamers. Okay, could be a doppelganger or a minion. Okay, and we got... Okay, there's a plague doctor here. We can ask the plague doctor if confessor is... Yeah, let's go with that. 4 is evil, 3 is corrupted. So I say 4 is evil. I like executing dreamers because their information is not very useful. Pick 3 characters, learn 1 random outcast among them, if any. Okay. So she says this is a real plague doctor. All right. 4 is good. So you're lying. What do you say? I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. Ooh. That doesn't seem very likely. So this one says this one's corrupted. It could be. This could be a poisoner. And this could be the poisoned. And this one says this is a plague doctor. And 4 is actually evil then. And closest evil is clockwise, which is a lie. So it would be like this. These would be the 3 evils. Oh, this one's corrupted. Oh yeah, there's a poison there. Oh, come on, dude, wake up. Uh, 4 is evil, 3 is corrupted. Okay. So this one's lying then. Wait, one card away from corrupted card. No, this one's lying. You're not, because we only have 2 corrupted characters. So this one's good. We can check it. So evil. Yeah, okay, so this one's lying. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay, rushing it a bit, but it's fine. Like, I did say I want to play a little bit faster, I think last time I played. Okay, we will not be able to see 1 card, which is a bit annoying, but... Okay, we got 2 judges. Okay, we got a doppelganger as a source of extra duplicate characters. So between these 2 judges, it's gonna be a witch or a puppeteer or a doppelganger. Okay. We also got two gem crafters. So among these four, there's gonna be some minions and a possible doppelganger among these four. Okay. We do have a druid. We can ask the druid, hey, is there a doppelganger between these two judges? Oh, the druid says there is. Okay. We can ask the jester, hey, how many evils between these two gem crafters? I have no idea what I just did. So we can write. How did I get this tool? Space. Wow. Okay, oh, that's useful, I guess. Alright. Right, so Mr. Jester. So if Drew is telling the truth, and between 1, 4, and 6, there is a doppelganger, that would mean that between these two gem crafters, there needs to be at least one evil. So I'm gonna ask the Jester what he says about that. Oh, he says there are 2 evils among these 3. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna ask the judges if the druid's lying. No. So these 3 kind of cover for each other. You say 9 is good, okay. You say 2 is good, okay. 1 pair of evil. Oof. How is that even possible? Are there any sources of corruption? No. Well, one of these 2 is evil, right? Well, if this one's evil, then they are both evil. If this one's evil, then this one's evil. Okay, let's just off one of them. 2 is good, that's a lie. So they're both, okay. All of a sudden this one's telling the truth. Well, it could be lying, it could be evil itself. Yeah, that's true. Okay, this one's correct. Oh, we can now reveal this one. Oh, another dreamer, wow. That's a lie. And there's a puppet. Oh, okay. This is a 50-50. And this one's telling the truth. Yeah, we cannot discern, right? They'll both be telling the truth, so we just need to like do both. Okay. Okay, we get Puka. Okay, there's gonna be liars. We can see all the cards. Right, so there are 2 scouts and there's only 1 doppelganger, so one of these 2 is a doppelganger. And we got 2 slayers. Okay, never mind. So between these 4, there's gonna be like a doppelganger here. And one of these 2 is gonna be the minion. So among these 4 is gonna be a doppelganger and a minion. Okay. So Puka is gonna be one of these 4 characters. So I'm gonna start by asking the druid, hey, between these 2 scouts and yourself. Okay, the druid says there is a doppelganger there. Okay. So that means that one of these 2 is like minion. Hmm. This one says one of these two is evil. But why couldn't the other one kill it? Minion is 4 cards away from closest evil. Puka is 4 cards away from closest evil. Okay. So it would have to be these two then. Puka and a minion. If this is Puka, then that would explain why this one couldn't kill this minion. And this is minion that would yeah, that's... never mind. Yeah, this kind of checks out, right? Puka is 4 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Minions 4 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Is 1 or 4 evil? True. Among 6, 5, and 2, there is a doppelganger. Yeah, one of these two. I couldn't kill 4. Yeah, because you're lying. Because Puka disabled your ability. But then this one also needs to lie. 1 is evil. 1, 2, or 6. 1, 2, or 6. Yeah, you are actually lying. Okay, everything checks out. We got Ba and a minion. And then either a doppelganger. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! It's the baker explosion. I really hate bakers. I think they should like be removed from the game. So because like you get so little information now, right? This one says I'm the original baker. Okay, this is true, but this one says I was an alchemist. This one says I was a medium. This one says I was a judge. And like all of this is possible. Oh, this is so horrible. Now what? Now what? Evils are not adjacent to each other. That's very likely true. Seven or 4 is a minion. I'm gonna believe you. Okay. Okay. So that would mean 4 is a minion then. Okay. Yeah, I just want to go through this level. I just don't want to play it. Okay, we need to find one more. Okay, let's check the dreamer. Could be a minion. No, it can't be. Okay. Hey, somehow we did it. With all the bakers. Okay, there's a Lilith. Alright, fortune teller. I am dizzy, alright. Okay, Mr. Fortune Teller, tell us about these two. One of them is evil. Okay, Slayer, kill it. You couldn't kill it. Interesting. What's this? Skin unlocked. Okay, but that's something new. Ooh, another fortune teller. What do you say? 2 of you agree. So one of you is a doppelganger then? Oh, look, another confessor. Oh, this one's good. Okay, this one's evil. Oh no, there is a shaman actually. Is there sources of corruption? There's no sources of corruption. So these two agree they're both telling the truth or they're both lying. And since there is no corruption, like if they would both be lying, they would both have to be evil, but there's also a dizzy confessor, so that's too many evils. So these are true, I think. And then this one's definitely good. There's no source of corruption, so this one has to be evil then. Yeah, wait. Yeah, there's no source of corruption, so a dizzy confessor is just evil. But why couldn't you kill it then, mister? Oh, that's cool. I like it. I mean, that's gonna be confusing though, but I don't care. There we go. Ooh, nice. I like it. Ascension completed. Okay. So we're Ascension 10 now. Ascension 9, final score. Okay. Alright. Cool. Gonna make a cut here. Yeah, I am gonna continue playing this game from time to time. I thought maybe I will not, but like sometimes it's nice to just go jump in, sharpen your mind a little bit. Although today, like, we had like a bunch of easy ones with only one outcast, and then we had one like near impossible one with 4 bakers where I just locked out. And yeah, definitely don't feel like capable enough to continue the endless run though. So maybe it's just gonna stand there on 15. Maybe, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, go check out the Steam. Maybe this game is still freely available to be played as a demo. I mean, yeah, I'm playing a demo here. I don't remember if I got the key for the demo or is it freely available. Go check it out. It's super fun to play. Go enjoy it. Demon Bluff, everyone. Like, subscribe the video if you enjoyed it. And have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. Let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next episode of the Demon Bluff. The Neomer signing out. Bye bye.